Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be talking about makeup that I'm throwing out, but like I would never actually throw makeup out because that is horrible. That is a waste. My hair looks so bad. Anyway, I'm not actually throwing this makeup out. I'm just going to give it to someone else that will enjoy it. And this isn't like a full face. What is up with my hair? This isn't like a full face doing makeup that I'm getting rid of. This is just me. This is just me kind of talking about the products and why they didn't work for me. Kind of like a little review of them in case you guys want to purchase them. But just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. So I'm still going to talk about them. It's kind of just like a little declutter for me. I really needed one. I am going to be talking about this W7 Color Me Nude eyeshadow palette. If you watched my review on this, you know that I did not like this. It has a really pretty shade range. I loved the colors in here. That's obviously why I wanted it. But the colors weren't as pigmented as I thought they would be. Like, they barely showed up on my eyes. They really swatched really good, but whenever I tried to put them on my eyes and blend them out, they just kind of lost their color. So I'm going to do a few swatches just in case you guys haven't seen that video, but if you want to see it, I will link it below. And I have over 1,000 views on that video. That's amazing. Here are a few swatches, and the last one here is the only one that really shows up, these two. But in my video, you can really tell, like, if you want to buy this eyeshadow palette, just keep in mind that whenever you use these, whenever you tap your brush off, like, all the product comes off. So I would suggest just not tapping your brush off at all. It wasn't really like anything to do with the brand or anything. It was just that the eyeshadows just weren't pigmented enough for me. They were very lightly pigmented, like very subtle, but that's just not what I wanted. So I don't know, if you're going for a really subtle neutral look, then maybe this will work for you, but it just wasn't for me because I like bold eyeshadow. Next, I have this Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the purple one, and I bought this around Halloween time because I wanted to use it for a Halloween look. There's something on my phone screen and I keep thinking it's on my neck, but it's not. It's just on my phone. So if you see me touching my neck, sorry. Anyway, I bought this around Halloween time because I wanted to use it for a Halloween look. And I've maybe used it like 2 or 3 times since then. And I really love the formula of this, which is why I'm really sad to get rid of it. But the color is purple, and I just never wear purple highlighters. Like, I like a natural, subtle highlight. Like, I don't, like, this is not something that you can wear on a normal day because it's like, unless you wanted to. I mean, you totally could, but I just, that's not for me. I'm gonna do a swatch because it is really pretty, and the formula is really good, but it's just the color just wasn't for me. So that is it. It's really pretty, but I just never wear purple highlighters. Like, my face just looks so natural, and then there's like a patch of purple there, and I don't really like it that much, you know? It's not really. Maybe if it would be like a little, like, what's that called? Like, if you turn your head, it changes colors to purple. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Not just like full on purple. Like, I don't know. I want something that I can really wear like every day, and this just wasn't it. So this is a really good formula, and it is a great highlighter. It's just, I probably should have got a different color. So I would definitely recommend this. Just if you like purple highlighters, this is for you, but it just wasn't for me. I never wear purple highlighter. Next, I have the fake Jaclyn Hill palette. This, I was going to do a video on it for you guys to see like if the eyeshadows were good, like if they lived up to the actual eyeshadow palette, like if you could get away with buying the fake one. And I swatched the colors on my arm, and just from swatching them on my arm turned red. So I was like, yeah, this is definitely not something I want to put on my eyes, so I'm definitely not going to use this. And I think this is going to be the only product I actually throw in the trash, because I don't want it on my eyes and I don't want to give it to someone else to put on their eyes either. So I'm just going to show it to you, because I really don't want to put it on my arm again, because my arm turned red and my arm itched really bad. But you can obviously tell it's fake, and I was going to do a video using it on my eyes, but I changed my mind after I swatched them. So if you guys were looking forward to that video, sorry. So that's really all I have to say about that. I would just suggest you getting the real Jaclyn Hill palettes, which you guys probably already do that anyway. So next, I have this NYX lingerie lipstick. I just got this month in my Ipsy bag, and I'm already throwing it out because this color, hang on, it still has some wrapper on it and it's really annoying me. I have to get it off. Okay, this is in the shade Satin Ribbon, and I was really excited for this color because it is such a pretty color. Like, look at that color. And so I'm gonna swatch it. It is really super soft too and creamy, and the color is beautiful. It's right there. But whenever I put it on my lips, it didn't have very good coverage. Like, you could still see the pink come through on my lips. It wasn't cute. Did not look good at all. I tried it twice, and after the second time I was like, this isn't working for me. I was really excited to get this though, because I really wanted to try it, but it did not live up to my expectations. I'm very sorry. I love other NYX lipsticks, but this one just, I go for the matte. It's pretty and it's really super soft and creamy, but like, it didn't have any coverage and you could still see my lips, and it just wasn't cute because there was like nude and then there was like pink in spots, and it just wasn't for me. But if you like this lipstick, go for it, because I really wanted to like it, but I was really super excited for it and it just wasn't for me. By the way, the lipstick I'm wearing today is Illuminate by Ashley in London, and the lighting isn't very good right now, so you can't really see it very good, but that is it. Next is this Beauty Creations Glow Palette. I bought this like way back in the summer, and I think I put it in one of my disappointment videos, but that was like way back. So this, I think I got it at Marshall's or Gabe's, one of those places, and it comes with 3 shades, but the shades are more for darker skin tones, because these were too dark for me and they didn't look good on me. Like, even the lightest shade was too dark for me, so I'm just gonna, I don't have anywhere else to swatch. The shades are pretty too, but they're not, like, they're too dark for me. This is them, all 3 of them, and they're very dark and they just didn't work good for my skin tone because I am so light. I thought that the lightest shade would work for me, and even the lightest shade was too dark. So if you have a deeper skin tone, this may work for you. I think it was like $2 or $3, so give it a try. The colors are pretty and the formula is great. It's just the same thing with the last highlighter I talked about. It's the color. It was too dark. It didn't look good on my skin tone because they were too dark for me and it just looked crazy. Next, I'm going to be talking about these Mary Kay brushes. I did put these in a disappointment video sometime. I don't know when it was. Maybe like August or July or something. I don't remember. But these brushes are very harsh. I do not know what they are made from, but they are very harsh. Like whenever I rub them on my skin, or if I like tap it, like this is a brush for powder, and I usually tap the powder into my skin, and it hurts really bad. It feels like needles going into my skin. It's crazy how harsh these brushes are. And this blending brush right here, if you use this to blend your eyeshadow, oh, my eyes would be red from using this because it was so harsh. These brushes, they just hurt. Like, I don't know how anybody could ever use these because they are so harsh. Like, I cannot go without using a soft brush, and these are not soft. I do not know how someone uses these. These are horrible. Next, I'm talking about this LA Colors matte lipstick. This one is in the shade, I'm not really sure what this shade is because there's like a lot of stuff written down there and I don't know which one is the shade name, so I'm just gonna swatch this. It is very, whenever I put it on my lips, it is very patchy, and it's like darker in some spots, and like up here, if you can tell, it's like there's a lot of product in one place. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like right here, it's just a lot of product like clumped up, and that is not cute for your lips. This one, the color was pretty, but it was the formula that I didn't like. So it was patchy, and it like clumped up in spaces, and it just didn't look cute. I have this e.l.f. Volumizing and Defining Mascara. This is, I love e.l.f. So this is like nothing against the brand. I'm wearing an e.l.f. highlighter right now. e.l.f. is my life. I love e.l.f. But this mascara just wasn't for me because it has a really nice wand, but it burnt my eyelashes. Like, it made my eyes burn, and I don't know what was in the formula that done this, but it just burnt my eyes really bad all day, and it was just, I was tired of it. I was like, I don't want my eyelashes to burn. This is not how it should be, so I'm going to get rid of this because I never wear it anyway because it does burn, so like it's taking up space. I don't know why this burnt my eyes so bad, but it did, and I don't know, it just burnt really bad. I don't know why, but it did, and I did not like it. I don't think anyone would. Before I mention this next product, I just want to say that I love Wet n Wild. I love their lipsticks, I love their nail polishes, I love their brand. But there are 2 products of theirs in this declutter video, so I'm very sorry, Wet n Wild, but you need to cater to lighter skin tones. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and the shade is Rose Champagne, and this is a very, very, very dark shade. It's the same thing with the highlighter. It has a very nice formula, and it is very pretty. It was just too dark for my skin tone. I don't even know if you guys can see that. That is it right there. And like, I really love Wet n Wild, which is why I have so many of their products, but some of them just are too dark for me, and that's it. Like, the product is good, the formula is great, everything is great about it except that it's too dark, and that is the only problem I have with this product. It was just too dark for me. Okay, next I have this Hard Candy eyeshadow palette. Is literally what it's called, and this is an eyeshadow palette I used whenever I first got into makeup. As you can see, I use the white shade a lot, but that's pretty much like the only shade I used. It's just these eyeshadows are kind of patchy and they don't show up to their best ability. These are some of the swatches right here. The shimmer shades are pretty, like these three, this one, this one, this one, and this one. The lighter shades are pretty, but the darker shades are more patchy and they don't show up as well. So that is why I'm getting rid of that. Didn't like the formula. So this video is 20 minutes long, so I am going to let you guys go. This is my box. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future video, and make sure you hit that bell so every time I upload you will be notified, which is every Sunday, except I didn't upload last Sunday because I had this stomach virus. So I'm back at it though. I feel like I'm always sick, and I'm sorry. You guys probably know that because every video I film, I'm like, sorry guys, I'm sick. I'm sorry. I'm always sick. I can't help it. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye.